All right, I would like to talk about somebody called Russell Peters. He's a comedian, stand-up comedian, and you look up his pictures. He is a classic case of, water retention issues. Um, his face got so bloated the older he got. Matter of fact, when I think about it, many celebrities struggle with water retention on their face the older they get. So in a way, it's pretty much hits everyone at some point. Most people. Um, so in this case, he would probably benefit from experimenting with the things that people like Clavicular and myself and other bodybuilders practice with. Um, Also, there's another thing with height. So I am not very tall. So this is where tall people have a massive advantage over shorter people. Is just well, first of all, they will burn more calories, and just the way they store water, it's different. You know, they have a taller frames, larger frame. Not to mention they do eat more, and it's easier for them to lean out more. But it's just the way their body stores water is quite obviously different. The taller you are, the slimmer your face will be. It really puts really puts people into two categories. Most people with really hollow cheekbones and lean slender faces, they will basically always be tall. There's and now you can obviously achieve that with being short. Matter of fact, many good-looking actors are very short. Well, the proportions, well, yeah, the proportions can work really well in favor of a shorter person. Well, especially when it comes to bodybuilding, obviously shorter people look bigger, quicker, and they just fill out the frame better most of the time. But yeah, this is not about bodybuilding here so much. So somebody like Russell Peters or any of these older Hollywood actors that get fat face could benefit from using different medications, compounds to get rid of it. And I am a strong believer that plastic surgery is not required here. Again, I am basically on no compounds currently, so my face is not a good representation of what I'm preaching right now. But I am still in the middle. Well, this journey never really ends, but I am not. I am kind of like halfway of where I will be. So I am planning to implement Arimidex again soon at a higher dose, and probably try and find other estrogen blockers to experiment with. There's estrogen blockers that I've heard of that really shed water. I don't know where people get them from. I've just haven't been able to find anything else other than Nolvadex, Clomid, and Arimidex. And I live in Bangkok. Yeah, I live in Thailand, so I should be able to get my hands on anything. What else?